Hi everyone, it's Richard McMunn here. I wanted to create a very quick video for those people who've been asking me questions about how do I come up with an idea for a non-fiction book. So in this video, I'll give you some really good tips. So grab a pen and some paper and take some notes. Just quickly, and once you watch the video, which won't take too long, please do like it if you're watching it on YouTube. Give it a thumbs up or like it on Facebook. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel as well, so then you'll get notified as soon as I create another video, and I'll be doing lots of them. And also download the free author toolkit below the video at the link, or you can go straight to authortoolkit.co.uk. There's loads of free training videos and resources in there that will help you get started with writing and publishing books. So, creating book ideas for non-fiction titles. Well, first and foremost, read the newspapers, look in the media, and I'll give you an example in a minute of where I've gone and done that in the past to create a best-selling book. So the newspapers and media, read the papers and look for different opportunities. And like I say, I'll give you an example of that soon. People who ask you for advice. This is how I started writing books first of all and creating my book publishing company. Was I had a job and people were asking me how to actually get in that job, and then I wrote a #1 best-selling book from the information that I already knew about. So, do people ever ask you for advice? And if they do, then there's probably a book idea there for you. Um, Use my book ideas generation form. So I'm going to put that up in a second and quickly explain how you can use it to come up with different ideas for non-fiction book titles. You can also, like I say, download the link below the video. The author toolkit actually contains that exact ideas generation form, so you can download it and use it on your computer. Also, researching on Amazon to see which books are selling well. And this is all about understanding the Amazon bestseller status. And again, I'm going to give you an example of that, of how it works, so you can go onto Amazon and do it. And then also keeping your ears and eyes open to different ideas. So listening to people around, also watching the news and things like that, looking for different opportunities that you can write a book about. So my book ideas generation form, what does it look like? It looks like this. Um, I ask myself these questions. I want you to as well. For first of all, what am I good at doing? So think about the kind of things that you're good at doing. What qualifications do you have? Do you have any good qualifications or not? What are your hobbies or your pastimes? Do people ever ask you for advice? What training courses have you been on? And also, do people close to you know some kind of information that can help you to write and publish a book? So I'll give you a couple of examples there. What am I good at doing? I'm good at coaching people how to write books. So I could do how to write and publish a book, which I have done on Amazon. Do people ever ask me for advice? Another example of my answers: how to promote their book and get more sales. So I could write a book on 21 different ways to skyrocket your book sales in 10 days. What training courses have I been on? I've been on a search engine optimization course, which is basically getting your website to rank on the first page of Google using ethical and the correct procedures to build links to create really fresh, unique content. So I've been quite successful at doing that. I get a lot of hits per day on my website. So I could create a book called The Ultimate SEO Guide for New Business Startups. And finally, what do people close to me know? Someone I know is actually a magistrate, a serving magistrate, and I actually did this. So I wrote a book, How to Become a Magistrate, and that became a #1 best-selling book. So that's from information that I don't know anything about, but I have tapped into people that I've known who've been doing this job, interviewed them, asked them questions, and then wrote a #1 best-selling book. So don't forget, you can click the link below the video or go to authortoolkit.co.uk and you can get a copy of that form that you can use. I mentioned earlier on about the newspapers. Well, I was reading a newspaper and British Airways were revealing in the Telegraph that they were going to recruit 800 pilots. So this is about keeping your eyes open and your, listening as well with your ears to see what's going on. So I wrote, got someone to write a book for me called How to Become an Airline Pilot, which has done really well on Amazon and also in high street stores such as Waterstones. Now, researching on Amazon, how do you know if a book is selling well or not? So the first thing to do is to come up with your idea and actually type it in the search bar on amazon.co.uk or .com. So I'm typing up there interview questions. Okay, so I'm thinking of doing a book on interview questions, and I see what comes up in the search results. So you'll see there that there are a number of books that are appearing. So you can see that book there, the blue one, which is 101 interview questions you'll never fear again. So I click through to that and then I go through to the actual book sales page. Now when you scroll down on the Amazon sales page, you will come up to a section which is called product details, and you can do this on every book, and it gives you the details of the product of the book, in fact. And then it will tell you the Amazon bestseller rank. So you can see there at the bottom that this book ranks number 2 in interviews, which means there is significant demand for that book. So I would then think about writing my own book, my own content that was unique and different to that kind of content, my own title for the book as well. So that is a great way to, if you like, spy on your competitors, is to go on a book sales page, any book on Amazon, scroll down the page until you come to product details, and it will tell you how well the book is selling in numbers terms with regards to the bestseller rank, whereabouts it sits on the bestseller rank. Now, of course, you're going to say to me, what does that mean, number 2 in interviews? How many is it selling? Well, you'll never know exactly how many it's selling, but based on the range of how many thousands it ranks on Amazon, you can work out, you could predict approximately how many books it's selling per day. And I have created another video which explains the Amazon bestseller rank, and again, it is contained in the author toolkit, which you can get by clicking the link below the video. So I hope you've enjoyed that. Please do like the video, subscribe to it if you're watching on YouTube, and also don't forget to download the free author toolkit below the video, which has got the book ideas generation form, also loads of different things in there that it's free of charge. It doesn't cost anything. So yeah, I hope it helps you get started with writing and publishing your books. Thank you for watching.